check it out. Pat McGrath came in the mail today. It's too exciting. I figured I would wait and open it with y'all so we can open this together and see what we got. Let's dig in. Okay, here we go. Pat McGrath Labs, check it out. Love getting a package from them. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. Can't wait to play in that. I love the packaging. How pretty is that gold? And the sequins, how cute is that? And here I got 2 concealers. I got 2 concealers so I can kind of play around, see what color works for me best, or maybe mix and match. That'll be fun to play with. And last but not least, I bought the concealer brush too. So this should be fun to test out. So stay tuned. I will make a video reviewing these products. I will open the products up with y'all. I will let y'all know when I post a video. Hey guys, check it out. Pat McGrath Labs. Look, y'all already know what time it is. We're doing the new concealer from Pat McGrath. She's a rock star in my book. I love all of her products. I have everything from her mascara and eyeliner to the mothership palettes that are incredibly expensive, but I think are totally worth it if you have the money or if you want to save and just get one. I think that's a great idea. I already have my eyes done for this video. It is done by the one and only. This is the other one that I used that I don't know which one it is because I don't have the packaging with me. And I used this one as well. Aren't they beautiful? So I do have my eyes done, but my skin, as you can see, is not. So that's where I thought we would start from the primer, the setting powder here, the foundation that she came out with not too long ago, and then I've got 2 of her concealers that she just recently launched. These are $32 a pop, and I also had to buy the brush because if you're gonna do it, you may as well do it big. This is also $32, and this is the Skin Fetish. This is the Skin Fetish Blurring Under Eye Powder. So I guess we will start with applying this base, honey. It needs it. Good grief. As you can see, that is not done. And I've got a little friend here. You can kind of see it. Every now and then I get little visitors like that are not welcome in this household. But it's okay. We're all human. It happens. Let me see if I can zoom y'all in. There we go. There's my face. You know what? Let me get something to clip my little hair back. Okay, hair is clipped back. This is her primer. I really like this stuff. Pat McGrath is something I don't use on the daily. Just from how much she cost to even just the way she packages things. It smells really good. Even just the way she packages things, it's very much a brand that seems more for like special occasions. So that's what we're gonna use them for. And the launch of a new concealer is a special occasion if you ask me. You darn tootin' it is. All I've got is this mirror and that monitor right above y'all, right above your head. So if I'm not looking at you, I'm very sorry. Face is primed. I am going to do a little bit of color correcting with the Urban Decay Naked Skin color correcting fluid in peach, because I do have clearly discoloration under my eyes, and then it's quite red around my nose. I put it on pretty much like it's concealer. And then I just take this little guy. I got this for my birthday, but the person that got it for me, oh, good catch. The person that got it for me did not take the tags off, and I'm pretty sure it said TJ Maxx, maybe even Marshalls, but I believe it was TJ Maxx is where I got this, and this is what I use it for. Easily blend stuff in. Let me not mess up my shadow. I'm just pushing it into the skin. I don't want to rub it all the way in, because you start doing that and it's gone. You just pretty much washed it off. Not washed it, rubbed it off. And you can see there's a huge difference on what it just did to my skin, just that little bit. Put it on like concealer, boom, boom, boom. Now I feel like my skin is good to go. It's got a clean, solid base that it can start with. Let me zoom in a little more. Am I blurry still? Maybe, I don't know, it's good enough. Now I feel like my skin is good to go. It's got a good canvas to work on, and we're going to go with these two. I got two shades because honestly the first one that I bought, look at the packaging first of all, it's absolutely stunning. The packaging is beautiful, matte bottle, it's gold plated right up here, it's gold rimmed on this lid. I mean, it's beautiful, and as you can tell, it is well loved. If I have something special coming up, I'm going to be wearing Pat McGrath, or I have the La Mer. If I'm really feeling bougie, I will wear the La Mer foundation, because that is a $120 foundation, honey. She's not playing, and neither is Miss Pat. I have the shade medium, light medium 13, and then I also have medium 16. I'm just going to put a drop of one and put that on the same, and then drop the other shade right in there with it, and give that, oh my gosh, I just picked up the wrong Beautyblender. I was supposed to use this one, shucks. This is one for powder. Maybe this will help, I don't know, I'm not. No, I'm using the one I was supposed to use. Mix those together. Press it onto the skin, and I do one pump each. I love that this foundation is sheer, and I don't want to defeat that by adding too much. And you can always add more. Start with a little bit and add more. When you start with too much, first of all, that's how you end up with a heavy looking cake face. So here we go. I am going to add clearly a little bit more, but I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the darker shade. No, I'm gonna add a little bit more of each. I changed my mind a little. Both colors are on there, and I think I'm gonna add it all through here. By the way, guys, this foundation is a $68 foundation. Yes, she is bougie. Okay, and you can see how it's dewy. It is dewy, definitely. Man, the process of makeup is crazy. I look funky right now. I really do. Should I put on a little bronzer and contour? I think we should, so that we can sharpen up the contour with her setting powder, the one that's not very new. So I'll go get the bronzer. Please don't kill me, but I so totally forgot that I do have the Pat McGrath, the foundation brush. I so could have used that to apply my foundation, but it just completely skipped my mind that I have it. So I do apologize. I am gonna throw on some bronzer, some Tantour by Huda Beauty. I have the shade Light, so that way we can see when I'm sharpening up the contour, we can see how well the setting powder works. But I am gonna hurry along because the reason we're here is for the concealers, right? Right. Okay, now we really looking crazy, and I just got powder all over my Pat McGrath t-shirt. She wasn't cheap either. Whatever. Now it's time for the good stuff. Let's go. This is the box that the concealer comes in. It is, of course, very Pat McGrath. I already got fingerprints on it, dagnabbit. It's very Pat McGrathy, very elegant looking, very sharp looking. It's taped back here, but that's an easy fix. Okay, first shade, LM Light Medium 10. Let me pull this, and I totally just guessed, did kind of picked my shades by eye, whatever. Dang! There she is. Here it is. I have not opened it yet, clearly, because we just opened the package together. She's pretty. She's heavy for concealer. This feels nice. Let me pull the other one out. Go get yourself a drink, go to the bathroom or something, because this is going to take me a while. Hey, no, it actually didn't. Okay. These are the two shades that I picked. You can hear they are glass. I believe from other reviews that I had seen, they do have doe foot applicators. That is the applicator. And I'm wondering which color I should use for my under eye. This clearly is going to brighten. Should we do one of each, one on each eye? Until I've really played around with it and figured it out. So y'all can see, because you guys are the most important, why don't I do one on each eye? So we'll see which one. I mean, this is LM10, this is LM11. So the shade difference isn't huge, but we'll go ahead and do one on each eye. Let me open this brush first before I forget about another Pat McGrath brush. This is the box. This is the brush. This is the box. Full frame. This is the brush. That's all I'm gonna say about that. We're gonna move on here. Okay, here's the brush. It's beautiful. It's very dense feeling, super soft. So one eye, since they are two different shades, I will just use the brush for one eye, and then the other one I will go back to the Beautyblender. First shade is LM10. I'm gonna try to scoot closer so y'all can really get in and see it all. See all of my skin. Let's go. Super creamy, super creamy. That's my very first thought. Wow. And to let that set, because I do like to let my concealer kind of grab onto the skin and do its thing, but not too long. But while that does set, I am going to put LM11 on the other side of my eye. Of my under eye, excuse me. Here we go. Okay. This one is more of an olivey tone, and this one is definitely for brightening the under eye on my skin. I am going to go in with the brush and blend in or blend out this eye, which is my left, your right. Right? Oh well. This is very bright. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do some fixing. Gee whiz. I just covered up some of the green from my eyeshadow. And so, oh my gosh. Well, it's definitely bright. Now I'm just gonna let that sit. We're not gonna judge too quick, okay? We've all been taught that's wrong to do. So let's just mosey on and we'll see how things turn out. Next eye with the Beautyblender. Lord Jesus, let me say a prayer. Please let this turn out good. Well, it certainly blended quicker with the Beautyblender. So I am gonna take, I'm not gonna mix it up yet. I'm not gonna take anything and do nothing. Just everybody just calm down. Let me sweep off this powder and blend in some more because this contour is not looking too sharp. Whew. That powder does work amazingly though. I think it's well worth the money. You know what? I'm gonna use the foundation brush to blend these sides out. Just give it, because this brush is more tense than the powder brush. And to be fair, I would have normally done my concealer before I contoured, but I just kind of jumped the gun a little bit because I wanted to use the setting powder. Excuse me. As you can see, I'm looking at the monitor. I don't see that much of a color difference. I mean, I do see one. I'm not trying to say they're the same. I know I done messed up my nose. It looks flawless. That's just from what I'm looking at. Y'all might be seeing something completely different. Let me brighten this for you so I don't look completely super orange. I mean, this is just the concealer by itself. Light medium 10, light medium 11. Now we can go in with the powder. Beautiful packaging. Yes, it is beautiful packaging, but I think the sequins, and I cannot be the only person that has said anything about this, but the sequins everywhere, if I were to drop this, I'd be pissed off. So we'll open this up. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we have a little mirror, but I won't blind you. Here is the powder in all of its glory. And by little mirror, that's what I mean. That's no joke, little mirror. You can see that it's barely even, this is the whole inside, and then there's the mirror. So I am gonna go in with this Beautyblender. She is damp, and I'm just going to pat just a little. And I guess I'll use this tiny mirror. Well, I mean, it is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really, really like this. I mean, that looks flawless. I don't know how much more close I can get and it still focus on my eyes, but that looks, and I am gonna fix my inner corners as soon as I finish all the rest of my makeup. But just, let's focus on the under eyes for a second. It's just flawless, and it's so soft. It sunk right into my skin. Wow. That was the concealer. Two different concealers. Let's see. Light medium 10 and light medium 11. We used these two. We did use the small concealer brush by Mcgrath, $30. And then we have used the blurring powder for the under eye, which was, no, this was $30. This was $32 and this was $32. $64 if we're counting that I bought two. But let me know your favorite Pat McGrath item, whether it be a mothership palette or foundation, or even if you don't like it, let me know why. I'd be really interested to know your whys and your why nots. But I mean, please take a look at her shadows. How pigmented, how beautiful. Good grief, and that green though in the inner corner. I love it. Real quick, I know this video is getting super long and my camera battery is about to die, so actually I've got the Pat McGrath lipsticks here. Kind of pinky, soft rosy maybe is how I would describe it. This here, this one I think is more brown. I've used all these, but I do put them back in their packaging. It's a little more, it's kind of got a purple undertone to it, which I like. I'm gonna look in the monitor and do this. So there you have it. We just reviewed Pat McGrath, did as much Pat McGrath as we could on the face, skin, eyes, lips, come out with some blush and some bronzer, and we will be right back here doing the same thing, Miss McGrath. Anyways, let me know what you thought. Let me know your questions, comments, concerns. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so you are always notified of new videos. Let me know what the next video you'd like to see from me is. I'd be happy to hear from you. Don't forget, share this video. Let's get some subscribers on here so I can do the giveaway, and somebody is going to have $600+ show up at their front door, and it could be you. Subscribe. See you later. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to check in with y'all. It has been probably around 5 hours. It is now 9:30 my time, and I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I just wanted to show y'all my makeup from the Pat McGrath concealer and under eye powder, and she still looks really, really good. Smooth like freaking butter. I mean, this stuff is top notch. This is the first day of me wearing it, and I will say I love it. It is a little pricey, but she is totally worth the money. She is beautiful. Anyways, I just wanted to check in with y'all, let y'all know how the face went. I will see y'all in a later video. Bye guys.